nothing is set up yet. We are getting ready for Mom's 60th birthday life celebration, setting up drinks, a memory table, and lots of great things. And these Bruce children are great helpers. Very glad to have them around. All right. How are you doing so far today?
Pretty good. My girls did things to my hair.
Whoa, she's a sparkle queen. It's lovely.
Been a good day.
Very nice.
We're busy.
Yes, there's a lot being done. You've got some great food.
We're ready to
People putting things up. Things are starting to take shape. People are all arriving. Things are looking good.
Our Father in heaven, we thank you so much for all this food. We thank you for everybody here, the lives that have been touched, the lives that are here that wouldn't have been here, except for this lady whose birthday we celebrate this day. We thank you so much that she came into this world, that she came into my life. Thank you for causing our paths to meet. Thank you that it isn't just destiny, but it is your destination for our lives that we need to pursue. Thank you for the blessings again that she's been, and please continue to bless her in health and prosper her in all the things that she sets her hand to that are in line with your will. Please help her to know your will, and we ask all of this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Of course, it's your wife's birthday. How are you? It is nice to meet you, Dimples. I'm going to call you Miss Dimples,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you. Jesus bless you. May Jesus bless you. May He guide you and keep you. May Jesus bless you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. First time was on the 4th of July picnic deal that they had in front of the house. Pretty much got a chance to meet her then, so that's all I have to say.
Do you have anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, my son came to church with us, and she held him while he was in church. Hello, Ellen. Happy birthday. 2 days or 3 on the 31st. But thank you so much for planning this birthday party and having us all here so we can share our love with you. Happy birthday. I just want to wish you a very happy birthday, Ellen.
Happy birthday, Ellen. We love you.
Happy birthday! Ellen, I'm very blessed today. It was incredible. Have a great day.
Ellen, you have been one of my most favorite people, and I feel like you're a sister to me and always have been. I love you. Happy birthday. May God bless you tremendously with joy, happiness, and all the blessings in His blessing store. I love you.
Happy birthday. Thank you so much for inviting us to your birthday party. It was really fun. Thanks a lot.
The food was great, and the tea was great, and we had a great time.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, Mama Geist. Happy birthday.
Oh, hi, Ellen. I just want to say happy birthday, and you just look great for, being older than me, and I don't like to be on camera, but I love you, and it's just been such a blessing to know you and your family. It's a huge part of my life, and I'm so glad we've had Bible studies together and just had some really special times, and I thank you for being who you are, and for being the mom that you are, and the friend that you are, and my family just adores you. So, happy birthday.
She's always been really special for me, of course, and the birthdays can be a really neat time because it helps me remember, some other specials. It's like it gives me a chance to something to remind me. So many times when it gets to where it's Christmas or something like that, and it's that time already, but I don't remember her birthday. I don't know that we ever get anything as special as what she deserves, but do we any of us deserve things? She's special to us.
Alright, so this is one of my memories of Mom, and right about the time I was learning to drive. And so I was really watching how other people were driving and such, and so then one time when we were not really in a hurry, Mom was driving like she knew what she was doing, but she did. I didn't realize at the time because I thought we were going to go through the garage door when we pulled in the driveway, but she stopped right there. I'm like, Mom! And she's like, what? I got out of the car, and that's when I realized, Mom's more in control than I realized. She's pretty cool. So, one fond memory I have, there's Mom now, anyway, was, I don't remember what we were doing. We're at the house that Mom and Dad live in now, and we were doing some baking in the kitchen, that kind of thing, and listening to the radio out on KROA. And there was Uncle Charlie's story time on, and one of the stories was on that I'd heard before, which is a great story about, paralleling Christ's sacrifice for us. There's a cost for sin, but He paid the price because there's rules at this little school that the story takes place at, and if you steal, you would get a spanking. And this poor hungry kid stole this other boy's lunch, so he got caught. He was going to have a spanking. Of course, in the story, this young man, whose lunch it was, felt bad for that poor boy, and so he went and took the spanking for him, just like Christ did for us. And as touching and heartfelt as that story is, at the same time, I had heard it several times, and being the teenager that I was, I couldn't help myself, and I started making fun of the story a little bit. Mom had finally had just about enough of that. Check up there, and proceeded to cross the kitchen floor in her moccasins, the flour dusted floor in her moccasins, and kicked me in the butt. And I swiftly moved to the side, and I felt bad about it later because maybe if I'd stood there, Mom wouldn't have gone,
just like that.
I felt terrible. It was pretty funny.
It's funny
I think
now.
we laughed at the time even.
That's good.
Anyway, great memories. Love you, Mom.
Happy birthday, dear sweet grandma. Hi, Grandma. Hey, you're really great.
So, happy birthday, Mom. We're glad you made it this far. You're almost halfway there.
Good job.
See. So, I forgot what I was supposed to say. Naomi told me I have to say, happy birthday, Mom, you're cool. Or something like that. But, Mom, I love you. This was a good idea. I think you're having a good time. Lots of people get to see you and share memories and things. And I think you're making some more good memories to lead into the next 60. So, love you.
Happy birthday. So I was thinking about what's a great memory of Mom, and I can think of a lot. Not as many, because I'm a little low on sleep, but one that I remember, I was probably about 3 years old, and there were these 2 butterflies that you got for me to hang on my wall in my room. And one of them was pretty straight up, and one of them was upside down, and that was just the way it hung. And I was just in such anguish because my butterfly was not right side up, and I was crying, and I was calling out. And you were just, this is when I was in the basement, in my room down there, and you were doing laundry in the laundry room, and you just kept sorting. You just didn't really seem to care. So I cried out in all the more anguish, because it was very sad for me. But, wow, that was exciting! But something that I did learn at the time, it was a bit of a tough time, but as a mom, it's been very good for me to look back on at times and realize, hey, my child may think their world's over, but you know what? I really don't think that those butterflies had any long-lasting negative impact on my life, no matter how important they seemed at the time. And my mom knew that, and although it frustrated me at the time, it was good because there are times that I can look back on that you helped me to learn to have an even keel, whatever else was going on, and realize, hey, sometimes butterflies aren't that bad. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
I love my grandma because she is so thoughtful. Happy birthday!
I told her she could say, hey, Ezra, can you say, yay, Grandma?
Okay,
yeah, all right.
This is for Mom, and I love you. I have a memory once of, actually this is a great memory. I just remembered it, it's a real one. There was this kid we used to live next door to, Travis. I won't say his last name, but all my brothers and sisters and Mom will remember. Travis was a punk, and he beat people up. He was a jerk. He was a bully. Well, one day, I don't even think Mom was aware of this. One day, Travis was walking down the alley getting home from school, and I was in the backyard. Mom didn't see me because I was in a tree. And Mom was out in her garden, and Travis didn't see her. And Travis took and he pulled roses from flowers from just across the alleyway, the Bushes, Rayburn, something, I don't remember the names. Anyway, they lived in kind of a brownish house, but just across the alley. And he like ripped up their flowers for no reason. And she was like, she jumped up like 2 or 3 seconds after, and she was like, hey. He was, oh, startled. She's like, you pulled up those flowers. You know, and he was like, no, I didn't. And he just lied to her, and she's like, I was right here, and I saw you do it. And he was like, no, I'm not. And he said something persnickety, which if you look it up, persnickety is not good to say to an adult. So, Mom went over and she said, yes, you did. You're going to march right over here. And he's like, nuh-uh, I'm not going to do any such thing. And she said, oh, yes, you are. And then he said a swear word. I don't remember what it was. He said a swear word, and she said, oh, yes, you are. She grabs him by his hair and pulls him down the alley with her grabbing onto her, so she wasn't actually hurting him, but dragging him down the alley, and he's screaming, mommy, mommy, oh, mommy, and he's crying, and she was like, oh, you're gonna see your mommy, that's who we're gonna go talk to right now and tell her what you did. And he's like, no! And Mom didn't know, but I saw that whole thing, and she probably will think, oh, I kind of remember, but I remember very vividly, because it was like, okay, 2 things. Don't pull flowers that you're not supposed to in life. If you walk by somewhere and there's nice flowers, don't pull those flowers. They're not yours. You don't know who could be watching and what could happen. 2, don't cross Mom, ever. So that was my good memory of Mom.
So one of my best memories I have with me and Mom Geist is when I was engaged, and we were getting my shoes for my wedding. And I wanted to get tennis shoes, because I wanted to be comfortable. She wanted me to get heels so they'd be pretty, and I was kind of going back and forth about both of them, and I was having a hard time choosing, and she said, well, let's get them both, and I thought, I've never had a mother who said, let's get them both before. This is so great. I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
My mom is so awesome because of a million different things. And it is very hard to tabulate a million different things. So one of the things, 1 in a million.
She smells so nice.
That I like about my mom, that Naomi did not make up, is that my mom will let me hold her hand whenever I want to, even though I am 30 years old. And I can call her my mom. She is okay with that. And I always have a hug when I want to see my mom. She knows my love language, and there it is.
Hey Mom, I just wanted to say I think you're great and I hope you're having a wonderful birthday time. You're going to see this a long time after your birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday time and that it was as special for you as you are. And I have a lot of memories with you, but a lot of us are so tired today that we're not thinking straight. So don't feel bad if we're thinking of the wrong thing. So a memory that I had was, I don't know if it's really a memory of something you've done, but I was just thinking about when I was a core advisor at Teen Mania and we were getting ready for graduation, and I was really thinking about you and Dad and the legacy that you had left through your children, and we gave you that award, and I just think that you guys really deserved it, and you have done a lot for a lot of people, and more than I think you will probably ever know until heaven. So sorry, you'll have to. But we love you, and happy birthday, and happy being alive for a long time and many more years to come.
But just overall, I have a memory of you being very kind and very loving, and I've always felt welcome in your home. So, and you've done a great job welcoming me into the family, and I don't know, I feel very loved. Thanks.
Here's a memory of Mom that I think she also remembers with me of when I was little. I was 4 years old and Hannah was a baby in her playpen and I was Mom's kitten, and I went to the pet shop under the table and Mom came and bought me, and then she gave me kitten food, which was Farina, and that was a great time. And so from then on we played kitten a lot. And I went to see Hannah, which was the baby at the zoo. I don't know what animal she was supposed to be, but I was pretending she was in the zoo. And I just want to say, Mom, you're a great mother and a wonderful grandmother, and I appreciated your help with laboring with Adeline, and also with encouraging Hannah with her new baby being born, and it's fun to see you blooming into your grandmotherhood and to get you be a grandma, to have you as a grandma for our children, and still be our mom. Double bonus. Thank you. That is what we have to say.
Say hi to Grandma.
Hi.
Okay, so one thing that really, out of all the small things that add up, there's one thing that really stands out. It's when Deborah was in labor and you and Naomi came and helped. And at first I was thinking, you know, it'd be nice to have them there, but I don't know if I want them there the whole time. And by the end of the day, I was like, man, I was really glad we had you there the whole time.
Yay, and this is what resulted. Yay!
Happy birthday, Mom! But seriously, Mom, happy birthday. I do love you. I even called you the other day to tell you so. You are a great mom. I'm really glad, especially the more I talk to other people, that you are my mom. And I am aware you're not perfect, but you're my perfect mom. So, right, tell me. And I always appreciate being able to come to your house and eat food. And it's good to know that I'm always your son and you always love me, even though I am far from
Not very good with words, especially right now, but I love you, and you're wonderful, and you're the best mom ever. I've always thought so. The only thing that keeps popping into my head was when you went to the post office and you thought I was asleep, and I thought you were leaving without me, and I cried the whole time you were gone because I just wanted to be with my mom. But anyway, I love you very much, and you're wonderful. And you're great. I don't know what words to say, but I love you, and happy birthday.
So I was told we're supposed to say something nice or a good memory about your mom. The thing is, I don't know how to pare it all down to just one. You know what I mean? How do you do that? I have to say I definitely have the best mother-in-law ever. It's just she has blessed our life in more ways than I can even fathom. There's so much depth to what she's given us as far as support and everything. And the most loving, attentive, wonderful person I think I've met forever. It's incredible. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, how are you? Can you say, happy birthday, Grandma? Happy birthday, Grandma.
Yeah, she's just living.
Hey, Mom.
Keep going.
You know what? I loved all the times in the car we spent together. It was really fun, just all those meaningful talks. Some of them were really philosophical. Anyway, happy birthday, Mom.